Thank you, little angel, for your kind introduction. Namaskar, good evening, Honorable Director of Sri Prakash ji, Principal, faculty members, and dear student, dear parents. It is indeed a great honor in this evening with such lovely performances, and also I forgot to name my dear friend Sumit, Kumar Sumit, who is a proud NSD alumni and the architect of this entire show. So Sumit, well done, very well done. So thank you all, and this is a wonderful evening, and I'm here because Sumit wants me to be there because it was really tough for me to come today. I have get up around 3 a.m. in the morning, and again tomorrow 3 a.m. in the morning I will be leaving. So it was a really very hectic schedule to come. But really I'm so pleased and so happy to see this wonderful event. And credit must go to the Sri Prakash School for having such a wonderful event. And I believe this is going from many years. For a school to host such a important event, that's a really remarkable thing. So big round of applause for the schools and the authorities for keeping this theatre alive. We all know that in our Indian ancient traditions, how our knowledge started. Children, you know, like our ancient time, we were having Shruti and Smriti Parampara, the tradition of listening and memorizing. Our all Vedic traditions, our all major epics, it may be Mahabharata, Ramayana, everything was written later, but first they were recited in the form of storytelling. So storytelling was, and for many years was one of the best way of transfer of the knowledge. And over the years we forgotten about it. So why theatre is so important? Because I consider theatre as a complete art form. Do you know who basically written the first theatre manual, or we call it one of the most epic Granth? Bharat Muni, before 3000 years. And Bharat Muni's Natya Shastra, which Sumit is doing PhD, our own storytelling tradition. How many of our students we are telling about, except few serials, Tenali Ramakrishna or Panchatantra or Jatak tales? Yes, so lovely stories in our country, but we are more interested in Jig and Jal and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and all those borrowed stories or borrowed text. Why? Because I think somewhere we have in mind that European model is better model than us. English as an international language, it is very good. I think we must learn about it. But we should not forget about our mother tongues. I was so happy to see this performance in Telugu, because I always believe that our children must know about our mother tongue. And theatre is the best way to connect with our cultural traditions or our mother tongue, or to keep alive our all kind of traditions. When I entered in this auditorium, some children were doing some rituals. I always say to the parents that you tell them to perform certain rituals, but same time tell them why they are doing, why we are doing, because most of us are not telling them what is the significance of that particular rituals. We talk about Sole Sanskar, we talk about 64 art forms, we talk about 56 Vyanjan, food varieties. But how many of our children are aware of all those things? And I consider theatre is the one way which we can connect all our children with our culture, with our society. There is a NSD program, Theatre and Education Program. Theatre and Education Program is not to prepare student or children for the acting or direction or to become a film actor. This Theatre and Education Program has been curated in NSD to connect with your family, with your parents, with your culture, with your society, with the country. How we should be proud of our country. So, I know like we have many events. I would like to give few of the suggestions to Prakash ji that definitely you are celebrating this Shakespeare birthday and organizing this event. My request to you, please celebrate a theatre festival in the name of Bharat Muni, the founder of Indian drama, which is known all over the world. And I'm telling this with the complete facts. When I was talking to the Greek dramatist or when I was the director of National School of Drama, I was talking to all these international dignitaries from Spain, Brazil, UK, France. They all know that Shakespearean model came because of British invasion, because they bring their troops to India and they want the troops to perform Shakespearean model, and slowly our own people start learning that. And when NSD was established, the person who was the first director of NSD, he himself studied in Europe. So sometimes like we borrow the ideas because we see those ideas. But there are so many stories, there are so many things which are hidden in our text, our manuscripts. So we have to really make certain kind of remembrance in the name of Bharat Muni. At IGNCA we have set up a Bharat Muni's cell. Second suggestion is that you are doing for your school, this is a wonderful thing. Maybe with the help of some theatre group from society, some children's theatre competition can also be organized. So from all over, and that should be in the regional language. Not English script, all our own folk stories, our folk drama, because what is the advantage of that? You will connect them to our own traditions. You will connect them to our mother tongue. You will connect with them our own stories. So there should be a regional language theatre festival of school children. That will be the one thing which can help the society in many ways. Similarly, my third suggestion is that they are doing excellent, wonderfully well, but there should be some kind of, I think, training school, because many of the artists may also like to do certain acting training, direction, to some kind of workshop, some kind of short-term training program, some kind of certificate course. If that can be planned by your school or with the help of some local university or college, so some kind of training should also be there. Because theatre is complete in many forms. Many times I have seen schools are recruiting music teacher, dance teacher, but there is hardly any school is engaging full-time theatre teacher. I always say that you engage a theatre teacher, you are getting 3 teachers in one form. Because theatre person knows music, he knows drama, and he also knows dance. So you will be completely getting 3 in 1 package in one form of one theatre teacher. And basically, we have a lot of performing arts schools. We can also help in getting some more job opportunity. I have many ideas, but I know I'm very keen to see the performance, next performance. I will not take more time. So congratulations to you and the entire team. And thank you parents for coming such a large number and encouraging your children. My request to all of you that to become a proud citizen or having a good human being, it is always important to connect them with our culture. They should know our history. They should know good thing about what best we have in the past. There are many things we can be proud of it. We can tell them that The first linguistic grammar was developed by India in Panini's Ashtatyaya. We know all the details about distance between Earth and Moon. Earth rotate on axis before anybody in the world. We have so many things. It may be yoga, it may be so kind of other valuable things. And these things can be easily taught through storytelling session and in the form of theoretical performance, small skits, and maybe some kind of big festivals, cultural festival, theater festivals, where even you are creating awareness in the society. So wish all the very best and wonderful performances. Thank you all the young minds, young kids for your wonderful performances. Is really not less than any drama performed by NSD, because they are looking like truly professional artists. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you.